What's up, wall fans? What's up, common sensors? And what's up, especially brewery fans? That's right, it is me, the one and only Sean O'Rourke, coming at you with another Go Tell It to the Brewery beer review. I'm super excited about this one. I know I say that quite a bit. I do, and I always kind of stop myself. But I am genuinely excited about this one. I'm going to tell you why. This is a particular limited release beer that came out about a year ago. They did a limited run. We actually had some on Go Tell It to the Wall podcast, but we didn't shoot a Go Tell It to the Brewery beer review. Fortunately for us, they did another release of it, another limited run of it, and that particular brew would be the Punk In Drublic Hoppy Lager from NOFX and Stone Brewing. If you haven't heard of NOFX, they're a Southern California punk rock band. Of course, we are big fans of crappy punk rock here at Go Tell It to the Brewery, Go Tell It to the Wall, our entire family of all the good things that we do. So that it hits many, many points that I enjoy, that all of us enjoy here at Go Tell It to the Brewery. So let's get into it. Let's get into it a little bit. To give you some detail on it, they actually worked with Fat Mike, who's the lead singer of NOFX, headed on down to Stone Brewery in San Diego and helped them to create, literally helped them. I don't know how much he helped them. If you're familiar with NOFX and Fat Mike, he probably hindered it more than he helped. But they came up with this awesome brew, Punk In Drublic Hoppy Lager. Now, many of you out there, especially if you're a beer fan like myself, have probably come across some hoppy lagers. It's a new thing. They're popping up everywhere. It's kind of like the new hot thing that every brewery is trying to do. I've had a few of them. Not any that I really loved, not any I really disliked, but it's like, okay, hoppy lager. However, this Punk In Drublic really hits it in the hoppiness, just that right amount, still being a lager. Now, it's sitting at about 5.8%, so it's lower alcohol content than the majority of the real hoppy beers coming out of Stone, like their IPA and their Arrogant Bastard. Those all sit at like 7.5. So you're looking a little lower alcohol content, but still getting that nice hoppy flavor to it. Highly recommend it if you're into hoppy beers. I'll be honest with you, if you're not into hoppy beers, I had my wife take a sip of it. She is not a fan of the IPAs and the hoppiness. She didn't enjoy it. But if you like a little flavor in your beer, don't want to go quite as ridiculous as some of the IPAs, the double IPAs that are coming out, I would recommend the hoppy lagers, especially the Punk In Drublic. And of course, we at Go Tell It to the Brewery are huge fans of Stone Brewing, with myself being from San Diego, and of course NOFX being a Southern California band. It's a perfect collaboration. And if you're not familiar with Punk In Drublic, NOFX actually had an album called Punk In Drublic. But on top of that, they have a festival tour going on, the Punk In Drublic Tour and Festival, that's hitting. Now, when they originally released this a year ago, they listed all the dates. They had some in Southern California. They're kind of adding dates as they go. So head on over to that website if you're interested in the Punk In Drublic Festival. You might see NOFX depending on what bands are playing at that particular stop. But I would recommend that as well. And grab yourself one of those Punk In Drublic hoppy lagers, because it's a tasty one. It's a tasty one. And of course, we love Stone Brewing. And I was so excited when I found out they did another limited release on this. It is limited, like I said. However, it is available outside of California. Sometimes Stone does these limited releases. They're only available in California, Southern California, but it is available in other states, not all of them, not all 50. So head on over to Stone Brewing, their website, check out where you can pick it up. Maybe ask your local beer seller, vendor, liquor store, wherever it is you get your tasty brews. See if maybe they can get it for you. But I do highly recommend the Punk In Drublic Hoppy Lager, especially if you're getting into some hoppy lagers and you haven't had some good ones. That's a good one. That's a good one right here. And we love Stone Brewing. And of course, they've got that little independent craft, because Stone's still fully independent, especially once they take down Keystone Light. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about that on Go Tell It to the Wall podcast. But remember, beer fans, brewery fans, common sensors, wall fans, no matter where you drink your Punk In Drublic, no matter who you're drinking it with, no matter why you drink it, and no matter what it is you're drinking, because it's going to be Punk In Drublic Hoppy Lager, always drink it with common sense.